Well, it's been a couple of weeks since I last did a stream, so I thought, why not get back into it with some more Pokémon Yellow? And that reminds me, I need to make sure not to cock up the the screens again like I did in the last stream. But this time I'm keeping a close eye on my screen just in case I end up doing this again for like 20 minutes. I still can't believe I didn't notice that for that time last stream, but whatever, let's get back into it. And just make sure RetroAchievements is loading. Yes, it is. Excellent. Let's get going. And, well, first of all, how are you doing, Pikachu? Still the same as last time, if I remember rightly. Good to know. Right, so we did Lavender Town last stream, if I remember rightly. Got to the top of the tower, defeated Jesse and James, and got ourselves the Pokeflute. And, well, I guess our next destination will be Fuchsia City. Because I think, technically, you could get to Saffron, if I'm not mistaken, but I think it makes sense to go to Fuchsia City first, which is absolutely fine. Hopefully I'll get there in this stream. Also, yes, I do need to heal my Pokemon. I forgot to heal my Pokemon before I started the stream, but hey-ho, never mind. Lovely stuff, there we go, everyone's fully healed, and, well, I suppose I better get rid of some of the useless items that I definitely won't be needing for certain, but, having said that, might be worth grabbing certain items with me. I think I might need more Great Balls, because now that I have the Pokeflute, I will be able to start catching a certain kind of Pokemon. But no doubt I will have to definitely save the game and actually, you know, hope that my luck is in, which most of the time I feel like it's not whenever I play Pokemon games, but that's the sad reality. Also, do I really need an awakening? Because I think I could just use the Pokeflute to wake up sleeping Pokemon, so that will be completely useless to me. And to be honest, I don't think I need a Silph Scope now either. Because we're not going to be in Lavender Tower anymore, so you know what? We're getting rid of the Silph Scope. Anything else I need? Not, well, I'll leave the rest, but I do need to sell the nugget. So let's just do that very quickly. That's a vault. Is there a shop in... Yeah, there is a shop in Lavender, isn't there? Yes, here it is. Question is, do they sell Ultra Balls yet? I have a feeling they don't, but if they have Ultra Balls, that'll be very useful. Also, I want some free money, thank you very much. No, they haven't got Ultra Balls yet. That's fine. I'm going to grab another 10 Great Balls. That's absolutely fine. And let's head straight to... well, go to Fuchsia, but first, let's go straight to... Celadon City first. Let's just start from there because, of course, I can fly. Still not sure how I'm able to, you know, sit on a Pidgeotto to fly across the region, but hey, video game logic doesn't have to make sense, so I'm totally okay with that. Right, I need to think what I'm going to be doing in this stream. Well, of course I want to get to Fuchsia City. Whether I'll actually... Well, no, I will get there, but I don't know how much of Fuchsia City I will do today. Ah, here we go. The Sleeping Snorlax. So, I think first things first, let me just get... Well, okay, Pikachu's already up front, so that's fine. Let's save the game and see if we can catch this Snorlax. The sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. Yes, indeed it is. Pokeflute time! Nice. Snorlax woke up, and it attacked in a grumpy rage. Ooh, how rude. Also, I forgot what level it is. Okay, level 30, that's fine. Well, first of all, Let's immediately paralyze you. Although it's still going to be really hard to catch. Amnesia? I mean, that's fine. Oh yeah, this is hardly gonna do anything. Oh boy, that's an awful lot of hit points. Okay, Kadabra, can you just help me for a minute, please? I didn't think one headbutt would do that much damage to Pikachu. And of course you're going to use that again. Let's just try Psybeam. Oh, you're really starting to annoy me now, Snorlax, constantly using Amnesia. Nothing happens. Yeah. Of course it didn't do it, because it used it so... Oh, you jerk. I forgot you knew Rest. Although I guess that's... fine. Come and help me, Charmeleon. I need your physical strength, I think, for this. Assuming you actually... Well, I mean, you only know Scratch, which is not great. Okay, you woke up, that's fine. Ooh, I wonder if I could burn you. But the problem is, Ember's going to do absolutely nothing. Well, if you're going to carry on using Amnesia because you keep forgetting Snorlax, that's absolutely fine with me. You're just absolutely wasting your time with that. Okay, you're just going to constantly use Rest, which is going to be very annoying, but if I can get your defense, your standard defense down, then maybe this will work. You woke up, that's fine. Let's see if this has any effect. Wow, that hardly did anything. Oh, come on, Snorlax. You're going to annoy me by doing this. Endless resting, but I guess that's fine. I guess it depends if it just keeps using it. Yes, it is. Oh, you are really starting to piss me off, Snorlax. You know what? Just for the lols. Just for the lols, let's see what a Great Ball does. No way did that work. No way did that work. The sleeper awakened. No bloody way did that actually work. Snorlax, the sleeping Pokemon, will eat anything, even if the food happens to be a little mouldy. It never gets an upset stomach. I am not gonna lie, I am absolutely surprised I managed to catch that with the Great Ball with it at full health. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely insane. Well, that was a complete waste of time doing all those battle moves, but hey-ho, that's the way it goes. Well, at least I can concentrate on heading towards Fuchsia City now. But I definitely want to catch the second Snorlax eventually, even though I don't think there's an achievement for that. As long as I catch one of them. Partly for that one achievement I just got, and partly because I need the Snorlax to complete as much of the Pokédex as possible. Anyway, with that being taken care of, let's actually start training up some of my other Pokemon, and in particular, I need to consider what Pokemon I'm going to be using for the next gym. Which I believe is Poison type, so really Kadabra, but thinking about it, I think a lot of the Pokemon in the next gym, I think, are part Bug type as well, so I think training up the likes of Pidgeotto and Charmeleon might actually help, so I'll tell you what, we'll do that while we do a bit of training on Cycling Road. That's a thought, I probably need to go on the bike now, don't I? I don't think the game automatically puts me on the bike, does it? Oh, never mind. Well, that was a complete waste of time. Downhill course. It's a great ride. I'm sure it is. Also, have I been up here? I don't think I have, but there's no Professor Oak's aid around, so that's fine. Okay, I am on the bike straight away, so that's cool. Right, start the battles then. Straight away with a Grimer. Ooh, level 29. Okay, definitely need to switch Pokemon. It's all up to you, Kadabra. Bit overkill, but I don't care. Also coughing, that's fine. Pidgeotto, I might as well bring you out again. And once again, Kadabra, please come and help me. Thank you very much. Ooh, smog. Oh wow, I actually didn't get poisoned. That's surprising. Nice. Don't you dare laugh. I'll try not to. Nah. I got nothing against it. If you want to hang around here, then be my guest. Nice bike, hand it over. How rude. I should absolutely destroy you, biker. Besides... Oh wait, you're technically not a biker, are you? A cue ball. If you were a little higher level, Pidgeotto, I probably... you know what? Just for the hell of it, let's just see what we can do here. I mean, that's not bad. Well, in fact, actually, you know what, Pidgeotto? You could totally knock out this Machop. Yeah. Next up, we have Mankey. But I think this time, let's just very quickly switch to Kadabra. Wouldn't hurt to train up Kadabra anyway, so that's absolutely fine. Good stuff, nice and easy. And a Machop again, but this time I'm just going to switch back to Kadabra in a bit. Low kick seems to be a pretty low accuracy move by the looks of it. Here we go, defeated a cue ball. So what have we got to say about that now, cue ball? Forget it, who needs your bike? Well, I do. That's for so. That's for certain. Also, very suspicious bit here, I just want to double check. Nope, there's no hidden item, and might as well keep on rolling with the battles. Ah, you talking about my Pikachu? Don't you dare talk to Pikachu like that, calling it a little mouse. I would use... you know what? What's the worst that could happen? Apart from using focus energy, so if I get hit by that, that's gonna really suck. Ah, wait, quick attack. Oh, you do know quick attack. Yeah, this should knock it out, surely. Nice. And Machop again. Okay. Also, I need a reminder of what Pokemon I've actually caught. That's the problem with going several weeks without streaming this game. Yes, I'm a little rat. I'm a little rat that defeats, bad guys. I hate losing, get away from me. Yeah, well, that's your problem, not mine. I'm feeling hungry and mean. You know what? I'm also feeling hungry too. In fact, I'm gonna have a little nibble of my, one of my Jaffa cakes. Level 33. Yeah. Definitely need to bring out Kadabra for this. With a very nice critical hit to boot. Bad, bad, bad. Yes, I know you're bad. I like my Pokemon ferocious. They tear up enemies. Apart from my Pokemon, so, do some better work on that. Hey, you just bumped me. No, I didn't. And I didn't try to, you know, cycle into you. I didn't hear the thud. So, that's your problem, not mine. Also, level 33 wheezing. Right, coming up Kadabra, because I definitely need your help. Oof, critical hit. How did you survive that? It's actually kind of wild you survived that. Kaboom! Where's the kaboom? You can also get to Fuchsia from Vermilion using a coastal road. Indeed. In fact, I believe there's a retro achievement involving that coastal road. But that is definitely something I won't be doing today. In fact, I probably need to dedicate, like... I need to make sure I can dedicate some time to actually doing that specific achievement. But, either way, I won't worry about that for now. Let me just quickly heal our Pokemon. And keep on going. Although I am going to have to take a very, very quick break in a bit. So, once Pokemon are healed, I'm just going to take a quick break because I am burning through my glass of water already. So, I'm going to need a top up, but I also need to very quickly check something in the background. So, I will be back in... hopefully, a couple of minutes. Alright, glass of water replenished, let's get back into it, and hey, good to see you, Laser, how's it going? So, what was I doing? Oh yeah, back to Cycling Road. Back to Cycling Road, onto the bike, and let's keep on going. I still can't believe I managed to catch that Snorlax with the Great Ball on the first attempt. Oh boy. Right, anyway, let's get back to this. I believe... Why did you react to me when you were clearly facing down? There's something fishy going on here. There's something fishy going on there. How did you see me from the side there, biker? Well, let's just keep on training up Pidgeotto, and I guess to a lesser extent, Kadabra. I could probably get away with just a confusion. Go on, Kadabra. Absolutely destroyed us, Grimer. Thank you very much. Level 25, sweet. And level 34, even sweeter. More Grimer. I guess that's fine. But we'll just keep on doing the old switcheroo. Oh, I was going to use Confusion. Oh, you jerk. Well, in that case then. Oh, wow, that was short-lived. Oh, screw it. If it's just going to be all Grimer, I'm just gonna get this battle over and done with. Oh boy, I can't wait for that to happen to me when I eventually do encounter the legendaries. Although I haven't said that, it's going to be a little while before I encounter the first legendary, if I'm not mistaken. Based on the current path, it's most likely going to be Articuno, I think, the first legendary I'm going to encounter. Although I suppose I could technically go to the power plant. But nah, the power plant will wait until later. Anyway, anyone else here? No. Okay, that's good. Right. Read the sign, please. Route 16, Celadon to Fuchsia City. And of course, yeah, down we go. And that's right, you can hold down the B button to apply the brakes, which is very nice. Also, a patch of grass here. I'm sure there's going to be quite a few Pokemon I've not yet caught yet. So, Pikachu, I'm just going to borrow you for a moment. And straight into a wild Pokemon. Wow, they are eager. Ooh, Fearow. I don't think I've caught a Fearow yet, have I? I know I've got Spearow, but I can't remember if I got Fearow. Also, just use Quick Attack because I know for a fact Thunderbolt is absolutely going to obliterate this Fearow. Ooh, you jerk, Mirror Move. Alright, let's use one more Quick Attack, but considering I was able to catch that Snorlax while it was at full health with the Great Ball, surely I can catch a paralysed Fearow with it being in the red. I mean, okay, that Snorlax was asleep, but still, I was really surprised it only took one Great Ball. Kinda wild. And if you've missed that, I mean, if you're watching this, oh, you have got to be kidding me. I am not having that. Right, let me just very quickly switch Pokemon just in case Pikachu gets knocked out. I don't really want Pikachu to be, I don't want Pikachu to get mad at me, just because it probably gets knocked out. Right, let's try that again. Yeah, I really wish you had the Pokeball icon on this, but ah well. The quirks of these old games. Oh no, I did have a Fearow. Oh well, never mind, I got a second Fearow. Wait, don't I need a Fearow for a trade? Tell you what, while we're here, let me just open up a new window. Let me just have a quick look at my retro achievements, because I have not done any... Oh no, I've only done one of the in-game trades so far. So, let's see, what do I need in terms of trades? Let's have a look. Trade a Cubone for a Machoke, Lickitung for Dugtrio, Tangela for Parasect, Kangaskhan for Muck, a Growler for a Dugong, a Golduck for a Rhydon. Okay, so I did not need a second Fearow. Well, that's annoying. You know what, let's just go to the Pokédex and just have a look and see what I've caught. Let's see... Oh, I think Ponyta appear around here, don't they? They do! Okay, so we need to find a Ponyta around here. That's probably the only one I can think of. Execute, I'm pretty sure, is the Safari Zone, yes. Rhyhorn, I'm going to guess, yep, that's also the Safari Zone. What about Tangela? Safari Zone? Yep, Safari Zone. Okay, so just ignore the Fearow. And we should be fine, so we need to find a Ponyta around here. Or anything else for that matter, if I can actually remember. No, I don't need a Fearow. And you know what, Fearow? For absolutely wasting my time, I'm going to use Thunderbolt on you. Yes, that's cruel, but I don't care. Also, I should really heal up, so, let's do some flying. Also, surely Pikachu must be getting happier with me by now. Get to next friendship level. admittedly, I know it will take some time. But, never mind. Right, now that's that taken care of, let's go back to that grassy patch and just see if we can catch some Pokemon. I mean, I'm not going to worry about trying to find every single Pokemon, because I'm probably going to have to go through all the routes anyway. If I've missed any Pokemon, plus I've still got all the in-game trades I need to do for those specific achievements. So, I'm not going to be too disappointed if I can't find too many new Pokemon here. But we shall see. Ooh, yes, you're definitely a new Pokemon. Let's go and catch you. Tell you what, let's switch Pokemon. Charmeleon. I don't think your Ember's going to do too much damage to it. So, try an Ember. Oh boy, okay. Okay. Playing a little bit dangerously there, Charmeleon. Well, that's perfect. Nice. Okay, that is definitely a new Pokemon. Yes, it is. Thank you for confirming that on the bottom of the screen now. Doduo, the twin bird. Its short wings make flying difficult. Instead, this Pokemon runs at high speed on developed legs. Good for you, Doduo. Now, question is, do Dodrio appear in this grass? I can't remember. Okay, another Doduo. Don't really care anymore. I want to see if I can at least find the Ponyta before we go. Oof, that was a quick bit of timing there. Okay, I think this Doduo is just following me right now. You're just following me now, aren't you, Doduo? Right, where's this Ponyta? No, that's another Doduo. Have you not got the memo, Doduo? I don't care about you. I've already caught you. I don't need you. I need other Pokemon. And I also don't need Fearow, so, kindly please not appear, please, those Pokemon. I want some new ones. Come on, I know other Pokemon live in this route besides these two. Stop trolling me, game. Don't force me to make my Pikachu use Thunderbolt on every single wild Pokemon we encounter. I'm warning you, game. If you're going to give me the same Pokemon, I will just unleash Pikachu's Thunderbolt at every encounter. I don't really want to do that, but if you're going to be, that awkward, game, then I have no choice. Okay, well, if you're just going to give me the same Pokemon, I guess I gotta teach these Pokemon a lesson. Sorry to do this, Fearow, but you're kind of annoying me with your constant appearances alongside Doduo. Thank you very much, Pikachu. Cruel, yes, but I don't care. Oh, and another Fearow. Great. I mean, I will battle it just for the experience, although probably shouldn't do that. I'm probably going to massively over-level Pikachu at this rate if I keep doing this. Also, yeah, critical hit. Let that be a lesson to you, Fearow. Now give me a new Pokemon. Oh, here we go. Yet another Doduo. I don't want to do it against all the Pokemon. Plus, I don't want to waste my time doing that. Alright, I'll try a few more attempts, but I think I'm just going to have to, Oh, here we go. Finally, Ponyta. Now, considering how how much of a pain it was to try and get you to spawn. I'm not going to take any chances using Pikachu's Thunderbolt, so... Charmeleon, I might as well bring you out. Because your scratch attacks actually worked quite well before. Plus a natural immunity. Imagine a Dodrio, which is 1%. Oh wait, so they do actually appear, but 1%. Ouch. Mind you, I haven't said that, it's kind of like trying to find, what was it, the 1% Pidgeotto from Viridian Forest in my very first stream. Yeah, wasn't successful, so I am not even going to try and see if I can get lucky in finding a Dodrio. Right, one more scratch should do it. Technically... do I take a chance? Okay, well, I'll tell you what, let me try and catch you first, and if that doesn't work... Oh! No! Oh, bollocks! I forgot to check the bloody Pokemon box. Well, bloody hell. Also, as it turns out, one more scratch attack would have been enough. Ow! Bloody hell! Right, okay, well... That's irritating, but, oh well. At least that happened before I attempted to catch, like, a legendary Pokemon. That would have been annoying. Well, I suppose I could do some healing anyway, so, you know what? Not the worst... Well, I say not the worst thing in the world, but... the joy of these old games. Oh no, don't get me wrong. Playing these old games again is so... It's definitely been a lot of fun, but... Having played a lot of the more recent games and getting used to some of the more, like... with a lot of the quality of life improvements... It is a bit hard to get back into this, so... Yeah, I know I got some space in box 2, but you know what, I'm not taking any chances. Let's just go to box 3. Also... No, looks like Pikachu is still very much at the same level, so... in terms of friendship level, so... No improvement there. Right, okay, well, that is so bloody annoying. Of course, the moment I find a Ponyta and try to catch it, I get screwed over by the one thing I was fearing about in this game, and that was having a full box, but... Well, at least it was only a Ponyta, so I guess... Better now than, like, going through all the way through bloody Seafoam Islands. Oh, well, look at that. Well, that's convenient. Oh, this Ponyta felt a little sorry for me, so I guess he decided to show up immediately. Thank you, Ponyta. I very much appreciate it. Right, let's just switch Pokemon again. Switch back to Charmeleon. And just endless scratch it. Right, do at least 2 more scratches and then we'll try and catch it. Oh, or not. Okay, that was a crit. Okay, I'm not too certain about doing another scratch. So let's try catching it, and now I have a free box. There we go. Ponyta, the Fire Horse Pokemon, capable of jumping incredibly high. Its hooves and sturdy legs absorb the impact of a hard landing. Yeah, I've heard quite a few good things about Pokopia as well, actually. And I think I am probably going to get it on launch, and I feel like a game like Pokemon Pocopia, or however you say it, I feel like that's going to be a perfect game for live streaming. Definitely an idea I have, especially as I am looking at some more ideas to, for some more live streaming ideas. I mean, while on the subject of Pokemon, another live streaming idea I have, well, it's technically not a Pokemon game, but I'm thinking about, I don't know, well, here's the thing. During my, during like my free time, I've actually been trying to get back into playing Minecraft, and I've actually been playing the, with the Cobblemon mod. I've actually been kind of enjoying it, actually. So, I feel like Minecraft with the Cobblemon Pokemon mod could be another potential live stream idea, but I'm not too sure about that, like, immediately right now, but we'll see. Okay, level 29 Machop. Are you able to take care of this on your own, Pidgeotto? Ooh, nice. Ooh, Machoke, okay. That was a wasted Leer, wasn't it, Machoke? Man, I am dishing out the crits today. Loving it. And the cue ball has been pocketed, I suppose you could say. I could belly bump you out of here. Yeah, well... we're not going to prove that, are we? Ooh, you managed to get a hit on me first. Alright, well done, Mankey. Oh, of course I flinched. Alright, well, if you're going to be annoying, Mankey, let's just take the easy option. Ooh, Primeape. Okay, I think this is the first time we've encountered Primeape. And yes, I know for a fact that Pidgeotto will not be able to take on that Primeape, so, let's just get Kadabra to finish it off. And there we go, that's the Amazon Primeape defeated. There we go, nicely done there, Kadabra. Good stuff is lying around on Cycling Road. Yeah, I wonder how many of that's actually hidden. Because I am not going to try and find all the hidden items, at least right now. Oh, there is someone here. Wow, already unleashing the wheezing. Okay. I mean, that's fine. Oh, and I've been poisoned. Ugh, great. Yeah, let's just switch. This is only a coughing, so I'll just use another Pokemon. You know what, Charmeleon? You have a go at this. Oh, great, and of course you're going to use the Smog. At least I got lucky and didn't get poisoned, so that's cool. Ooh, very nice. Ah, you know what, I might as well just heal my Pokemon this suit. Well, actually, I'm going to heal my Pokemon anyway, so never mind. Straight to the Wheezing. You know what, let's just bring Kadabra out and just very quickly get this battle over and done with. I am not going to mess around with this Wheezing. There we go, nicely done. Thank you very much, Kadabra. Crash and burn, indeed. I love racing downhill. Yeah, I mean, it is fun, but I should not do that too much, so let's just quickly heal our Pokemon again. And then we'll continue once again down. Well, I think introducing Steel and Dark types were definitely necessary in my opinion, especially considering we've got Pokemon even in this game that literally look like they are made of steel, but of course they weren't that type, of course, like Magnemite and Magneton. So I think adding Steel and Dark definitely helped out quite a bit, even in the early games. Fairy types, I think, yeah, to be honest, I think Fairy types are also a pretty good addition. But annoyingly, because because over the years I've been playing a lot of the older Pokemon games, you know, when the Fairy-type Pokemon didn't exist back then, even now I still keep forgetting which are the best type matchups for either going against or if I'm using Fairy-type Pokemon with a different Pokemon. I don't know why I always struggle. I mean, obviously I know Fairy-type Pokemon are super effective against, Dragon types. I think they're weak to Poison, but yeah, I think because of the fact that I'm more of an old-school Pokemon gamer, even now I still struggle to remember the type matchups to use when going against Fairy-type Pokemon and vice versa. But that's something I need to get used to, especially considering I am obviously doing a Pokemon Let's Play of Pokemon X, so I definitely need to get used to that sooner rather than later. Also, as a random extra thing, I do like the Dark-type Pokemon. There are so many cool Dark-type Pokemon. Also, hang on a minute, level 33 Muck? What the heck? Okay, well, it'll definitely bring our Kadabra for this Muck. Good grief, level 33. I'll tell you what, Pidgeotto's leveling up quite quickly, which I'm very happy about. You looking for adventure? I mean, I'm already on an adventure, mate. It's a notice. Watch out for discarded items. And trainer tips. All Pokemon are unique. Even Pokemon of the same type and level grow at different rates. Indeed. Also, the fact that he said look for discarded items, there's totally a lot of hidden items, which I don't know if I can really be bothered to try and find right now. Also, I'm pretty sure there's at least one biker on this side of the path, isn't there? Yes, there is. Need a little exercise. You know what? Me too. I've had a very... I was going to say I had a very lazy day, but that's technically not true. I mean, apart from, you know, doing a little bit of shopping, a bit of food shopping and that, yeah, it's actually been a very lazy day for me, so... I should probably get a bit more... I should try to be a bit more active tomorrow. But having said that, it's just been nice to have a couple of days off work, so, just nice to chill out for a little bit. Also, if you're going to carry on using Mankey, that's absolutely fine with me. Also, let me just move some attacks further up. There we go, and fly. This is an easy one for you, Pidgeotto. Ooh, Machoke this time. Okay. You know what, Pidgeotto? See if you can handle a Machoke. I mean, that's not bad. Not too shabby there, Pidgeotto. And back to, actually, I say back to Machop, but no, you used Mankey before, didn't you? Ooh, you survived that? Well done. There we go. Oh, that was totally worth it. Nice. A good workout, indeed. I'm sure I lost weight there. What, by just standing around and doing some Pokemon battling? Well, you know, I guess so. Actually, thinking about it, you probably would have a bit of workout, especially if you're in, like, I don't know, something like Pokemon Legends Arceus, where you can actually move around, so, yeah, you know what, you might have a fair point there. Let Voltorb electrify you. Oh boy. Also, have I caught a Voltorb yet? I don't think I have I? It's special attacks, I mean, that's fine. Oh, okay, just self-destruct, why not? Yeah, that's totally fine. Just self-destruct right in my face. Well, actually, if you're going to use self-destruct, then there's really no point in me trying to poison you. I might as well just... But then again, You know what? I'm going to troll you. Leech Seed. Oh, wait, that probably will not. I was about to say, let me use Leech Seed so I can get some health from you. Just enough to take me above half health, and I might be able to survive a second self-destruct. But I think that might not work, but yeah, we'll see. There we go, nice. Poison, Leech Seed, and followed by Vine Whip. Which I forgot doesn't really do much damage, does it? Also, it's kind of surprising how low it's, how low, like, how many times you can actually use Vine Whip. Only 10 times in this, where in the later... Oh, now here's the self-destruct. Of course. Yeah, that was going to knock me out. Sorry, Ivysaur. You jerk. I got my Voltorb at the abandoned power plant. Ah, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, even though I don't have Ivysaur right now, I'm not going to heal up just yet. My Pokemon won't evolve. Why? Okay, let me see if I can diagnose the problem here, Cue-Ball. Oh, I think I get it. Also, I'm just going to immediately switch to Kadabra. That's right, just waste your time using Leer. And I should hopefully knock you out with a nice powerful Psybeam. Very nice. Yeah. Simple solution. You need to trade your Machoke. That is true, some Pokemon do need element stones to evolve, but not your Machoke. Let's see, is there anyone else unleashed on this bit? Because I know there's a whole bunch of more people further down. Battle you at the very least. And then I'll probably head back to Celadon just to heal up. Oh, there we go, another Amazon Primate. You might be able to take on this Primate, Pidgeotto. What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is that you missed. I was hoping for a bit more than that, but But never mind. Next up, Machoke. Okay. Only level 29, so you should be able to take care of this as well, Pidgeotto. That's fine. As long as you don't miss, we're good. Nice. Nice, level 29. Getting closer and closer to get you evolved, Pidgeotto. You ready to fight for your beliefs? Indeed. Especially these days. Anyway, let's just do one more round of healing. And I was going to say I'll check the Pokédex, but to be honest, I've not really encountered that many new Pokémon from these battles, so probably not worth just having a quick look at the grass until, well, I think I'll wait until I do a few more battles before I start checking the grass again. Anyway, I don't need anything from... No, I definitely don't need any items right now. Still got plenty of Great Balls, so don't need to worry about that. Pikachu's still happy, but not quite that happy. Alright, Pikachu. You gotta become more happy with me eventually. Right, let's keep on going this way. Yep, I battled you. Battled you, and I think there's one more that I just battled, didn't I? Let me just see. Yes, it is, and okay, so it's a notice, don't throw the game, throw Pokeballs instead. Well, yeah. Hey, battle, I'm glad I went up this way. Nice spike. How does it handle? I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's just a faster way for me to move around, that's all. I mean, it's not as flashy as your big motorbike there, but it gets me around, and that's all I want. Anyway, once again, Weezing. Let's just bring out Kadabra. Smog. Awesome. And of course, here we go. Although in fairness, the amount of times I got hit with a Smog attack and I didn't get poisoned in this stream. Actually, I'm actually surprised that I haven't... This was actually the first time I got poisoned by the Smog already. In this stream, I should say. Straight to a muck now. Let's just go stick with Kadabra for the time being. And heyo, Surfing Floatzel. How's it going? And there we go, just nice, quick, easy battle, but unfortunately I'm probably going to have to do some healing anyway. But let's at least go up this way, because I think this is the... Yes, it is. So, let's see. Okay, we're not quite at the bottom of the hill. Let's battle you, even though I really should heal up Kadabra, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Okay, a coughing. Oh, level 25. Oh, Pidgeotto, you can easily take it on this coughing. But annoyingly, that hardly did any damage. Alright, just use a quick attack. Uh-oh, here comes another smog. Ah, of course, I cursed it, didn't I? Ah, things are going pretty well for me, Float Cell, so, yeah. All good. Just feels a bit odd that once again it's been a couple of weeks since I last did a live stream. Share about GTA ending really soon. Yes, I don't know if any of you have seen the post I made on the community, on my community tab, but yeah, I did a Gates to Infinity recording session this afternoon before I started streaming, and I have actually reached the end of the main game. But I'm kind of debating whether to upload that recording as 2 episodes, which will probably make more sense, or just to upload it as one long episode, considering most of that recording is pretty much just cutscene. I don't know if I want to upload an episode which is just like pure cutscene. But the problem is, if I upload it as one video, the video is going to be almost an hour and a half long, so I don't know. I mean, of course, it's not the first time I've uploaded a video that long. For example, I mean, there's been quite a few episodes of Pokémon Legends Arceus that I've uploaded that have been well over an hour long. But until I actually start doing the whole editing of that recording, until I actually start editing that particular recording, I won't know for sure how long the video is actually going to be, and whether it would be worth splitting it into 2. But that's a decision I will make for myself when I get to edit it. But at the very least, I have a couple of episodes of Pokémon X to upload while I spend some time doing the editing of that particular video anyway, so at least content won't run out for the time being. I need to catch a few Z's, and I need to get a little bit of healing. Oh, did I just fly to Pallet Town? Ah, you know what, Pallet Town's alright. I'm back home, hello. Yeah, Super Mystery Dungeon. I think it will be pretty likely that I will end up doing a Let's Play of Super Mystery Dungeon in the future. Assuming that it's more or less compatible, like it plays alright on the emulator. But even then, I probably won't be doing, even if I do decide to do a Let's Play of Super Mystery Dungeon, it probably won't be for quite some time, because of course I'll still be playing through Pokémon X, and I want to eventually return to the likes of Pokémon Unbound, as well as, well, eventually get back into doing, like finishing off Pokémon Legends Arceus. Oh, so the hunger system does actually return in Super Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know what I make of the whole hunger thing. Hey, how's it going, Scott? Decided to stop by, eh? So, how did the, actually, seeing as you're here, how did the training, go today? Also, I could have sworn there was more people to battle along here. Oh well, never mind. Right, what have we got to say? Cycling road is all uphill from here, unless you use fly. Oh, there is someone here. Why is there a chef here? Oh, I'm looking for Tangela. Want to trade for a Parasect? Well, I don't even have a Tangela. In fact, I don't think I've actually encountered... Wait, I was about to say I haven't encountered one yet. Of course I have. Let's see. Tangela. Super Mystery Dungeon is about connections. However, team attacks and team skills in Gates to Infinity were good. Yeah, team attacks were pretty cool. The only problem is I always seem to have it. I always seem to have a habit of, you know, I have the team attack ready to use like an emergency, but I end up wasting. Well, not wasting it, but I end up not using it because it ended up It moved to like a different bit of the like a different part of the floor. Like if it moves on to like a checkpoint or something. Really well. Well, that's good. It's good to know that the training's gone well. I always check every grassy area for new Pokemon. In fact, that's a good idea because this is technically a new route, isn't it? Anyway, level 29 Spearow. So you spotted. You actually spotted I was online. Well, that's cool. Go on, Pidgeotto. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me just fly, so I don't get hit. Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon Paradise, you know, in Gates to Infinity was definitely a really nice idea. I really like the idea of effectively making it your own town, which I think is pretty cool. Although speaking of making it your own town, I wonder how much we'll be able to do in Pokemon Pocopia. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a couple of football games on right now. I wish I had a bike. But you got a bird Pokemon. You got bird Pokemon. Just teach it fly, and you can go wherever you want. It's easy. This is my turf. Get out of here. Do I see a garden gate that I have to go in? No, this is a public route, so this is as much my turf as it is yours. Right, let's just do a quick attack. Let's see how it does. Probably nothing. Okay. That actually did a bit more damage than I thought. TMs in Super Mystery Dungeon, I think they break. Oh, that's a thought. I just realised something. I don't think I've used a single TM yet in Gates to Infinity, have I? Oh, did Newcastle win? Sorry to very quickly break the stream here. I just need to check what's going on in the football. And by football, I'm talking about the soccer kind of football. Let me have a quick look. No, not what I need. I need scores and fixtures. Let's have a quick look. Oh my god, 6-1. Wow. Wow, Newcastle absolutely obliterated. What's it called? Carabag. Wow. Fair play to them. Right, I'm getting too distracted here. Also, bunch of hero. Let's just get Pikachu in the battle. Gate to Infinity TMs don't break. Okay, that's good to know. As I said, especially as I haven't used a single one yet. And spoiler alert, in the recording session I did today, I didn't have it. Well, actually, no. I was going to say, I wouldn't have used their TMs anyway. But then again, I don't. Like, that's something I've just realised in Gates to Infinity. I've not found any TMs lying on the floor. In any of the dungeons in Gates to Infinity, because I'm sure the TMs can sometimes be found on the floor in, like, Explores the Sky. I think. Mind you, it's been that long since I last played either of those games. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's keep on doing this, and... Oh, Dodrio, okay. Wow, level 34. That's kind of wild. Ah, so they do break in Super Mystery Dungeon. That kind of sucks, but... Oh well, it's the way it is. Oh, off already, are you? Well, good to see you stop by very briefly there, Scott, and hopefully hopefully I'll see you for a quick catch-up very soon. So, have a good rest of the evening, and I'll see you... Wow, did that not knock out the Dodrio? Ooh, you jerk. Hey, but at least I grew to level 37, so I guess that's something. I had to bug you. Yeah, well, that was your problem, not mine, buddy. I also collect sea Pokemon on weekends. Fair enough. So, you're quite open to having a variety of Pokemon, which is very nice. Oh, great, a boring Rattata. Well, I suppose we'll have a quick wander around here, but I suspect I'm not going to encounter too many new Pokemon around here, but... you never know. Super Mystery Dungeon does have Mega Evolution. Ah, I mean, I guess that makes sense, because that did actually... Yeah, that did actually get released after the likes of Pokemon X and Y. Whereas Gauge to Infinity was... just for a bit, I think? So when did Gauge to Infinity release? 2013? Yeah, it was released, I think, just before Animal Crossing New Leaf, which was also 2013, so... Well, were all those games released around that same time? I might have to have a look on Bulbapedia later just to see what the release dates were of the games, because I feel like a lot of those games were released around about the same time. But good to know that there's Mega Evolution in Super Mystery Dungeon. Also, I'm absolutely finding nothing here, so let's just go to Fuchsia City. Oh, hang on a minute. The Pokemon Center's down here? First of all, Fuchsia City Pokemon Gym, leader Koga, the poisonous ninja master. Indeed, the Pokemon Center, yes it was. Hey, look at that, I do actually remember some things. It was definitely before X and Y. I guess that makes sense. Especially considering no Pokemon from Pokemon X and Y were in Base of Infinity. I don't think. Anyway, let's have a little wander around. You can't win with just one strong Pokemon. It's tough, but you have to raise them evenly. Indeed, and in fact that is actually an achievement. That's actually one of the retro achievements. I need to make sure every Pokemon in my team is at least level 50. I'm sure there was a time with Retro Achievements, because I've actually been around on Retro Achievements for ages, but I've always been like on and off in terms of playing games there. And I was contemplating doing, like playing through Pokemon Yellow with the Retro Achievements well before I started the idea of doing some live streaming, and I swear there was actually an achievement originally that was like you had all your Pokemon be at level 100 as well, which, I'll be honest, is absolutely absurd. So I'm glad they got rid of that, but unless I imagined it, I'm sure there was a Retro Achievements that had that in the past. It was like, at the time, like, I remember collecting all the Retro Achievements in Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis. And one of the achievements involved the Special Zone, like one of the special stages. And I actually managed to get that particular achievement, but but it's since gone, which actually kind of annoys me, because I can't have that bragging right anymore. Also, I was not paying attention. But still active. All his teeth are false, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, that reminds me, there is a retro achievement to get to where the HM for Surf is. Actually, let me get that window open. Because I don't... Yeah, this is going to be kind of annoying to do, potentially. Let me just get the window open. Let me just get the retro achievements page up. Let's just have a quick look. Where is it? Definitely here somewhere. Where is it? Well, there's that achievement I got halfway. Yeah, get all 6 Pokemon in your party to level 50. No legendaries, triggers on level up. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Safari Perfectionist. Talk to the guy that gives you HM03 in the Safari Zone with 209 steps left. 1 session, no surf. So I don't necessarily have to get the HM at that time, but I need to make sure I get there to perfection. And unfortunately, I have no idea what the layout is of the Safari Zone, so it's either I do trial and error, or I, you know, cheat. You know what? I might just go down the cheating off route and just get a map on. In fact, I've actually just found a map already. Or at least a little bit of a map, but no, you know what? I'm probably going to do the Safari Zone a few times anyway. So let's see. Well, actually, I need to remember where the actual house is. That's for sure. So I'm gonna have to do that at some point. But now let's just do some exploring around Fuchsia. Also, what is this? Oh, the Warden's home. Oh, okay, cool. And the fishing guru's older brother. I simply love fishing. Yes, I do like to fish. Nice, now we got the good rods. Now we can actually start catching some more water-type Pokemon. Also, what's out here? Oh, it's just a garden. That's cool. A garden with absolutely nothing in it, but still cool. Right, let's see. The Warden's house. Oh, yeah. You talk as if you don't have your teeth, do you? Yeah. Sure. I have no idea what you're trying to say, buddy, but, maybe if I find your teeth, then that will help. Increase the encounter rate of Tauros. Oh, yeah, I mean, that makes sense considering Ash caught, what, 30 of the damn things in the anime, didn't he? Just a shame that one particular episode didn't actually get an English dub, because wasn't there something to do with the fact that one of the character of the day in that episode was, let's just say he was constantly brandishing a certain kind of weapon. Anyway, so that's the actual Safari Zone. Fuchsia City. Behold, it's passion pink. And it's very nice as well. So we've got the actual, well, technically the actual zoo-like section of the Safari Zone. And then the actual Safari Zone itself, but we can have a little wander around. What's that Pokemon, I wonder? Okay, it's apparently a Slowpoke. Friendly and very slow moving. I still find it hilarious. Slowpoke, the dopey Pokemon. Yep, it certainly was. Oh dear. It certainly was guns. Ah, well that's an easy Pokemon to work out what it is. Chansey! Catching one is all up to chance. You are not wrong about that, that's for sure. In fact, I can't remember, are they actually found in the Safari Zone? Or are they actually found on another route as well? No, they are found in the Safari Zone. Oh dear. Oh yes, trying to find a Chansey is going to be an absolute ball ache. That item ball in there is really a Pokemon. Yeah, it's Voltorb, isn't it? Or is it Electrode? No, it's actually Voltorb. There we go, and let's see... What else have we got here? Another sign. Lapras, aka the King of the Seas. Oh, that's right, don't you get a Lapras? And, don't you get a Lapras in the Sylph building? Pretty sure you do. No, I don't have any of the Safari Zone merch. Ooh, but we do have Ultra Balls now. Okay. Not gonna buy them yet. But I'll definitely grab a few before we end up heading towards Seafoam Islands, that's for sure. Ooh, Omanyte, the Pokemon that was resurrected from a fossil. Cool. Also, I forgot it pretty much had the exact same cry as a Machop. Kangaskhan. I would not have guessed that was a Kangaskhan. A maternal Pokemon that raises its young in a pouch on its belly. Okay, this is the actual... Wait, that's the actual Safari Zone building, which makes sense. So, what was that other building? Oh yeah, I seem to recall that detail about Lapras. Which I think is pretty cool. Also, why am I walking? Let's just get on the bike. Because this is taking forever to go around, and I can't be bothered getting a Pokemon that knows cuts just to take a shortcut. Right, what's in here? Slowpoke is very knowledgeable about Pokemon. He even has some fossils of rare extinct Pokemon. Okay. Oh, we nicknamed the Warden Slowpoke. He and Slowpoke both look vacant. If you say so. Slowpoke came in, but I couldn't understand him. I think he's got a speech problem. No, I think he's just missing his teeth, that's all. Well, speaking of the Safari Zone, let's actually check it out. And see how many Pokemon we can catch. I'm not going to try and catch all the Pokemon that are exclusive in the Safari Zone right now, but I definitely want to see if I can catch as many as I can. Yes, it is my first time here. 4 zones, each zone has different kinds of Pokemon. Use Safari Balls to catch them. When you run out of time or balls, it's game over for you. Open an unused Pokemon box so there's room for new Pokemon. Yes, I've kind of learnt my lesson on that after failing to catch the first Ponyta. Rock and bait time. Yes, it is. And you know what? Let me just save the game. Partly because it's been a while since I last saved, and partly because in case this attempt goes horribly wrong, I can at least reload. Mind you, it's only 500 Pokédollars, so that's fine. There we go, 30 Safari Balls. Right, I'm not going to try and get to the surf-like guy right now. We're just going to do some exploring for the time being. Rest House, that's probably going to be absolutely nothing, so let's actually see what Pokemon we have. Paras. I think I've already got a Paras, haven't I? Pretty sure I already caught a Paras, haven't I? Yeah, yes, I have. Okay, so I've already caught a Paras, so I don't need Paras. Not gonna lie, it's very hard to try and, you know, tap lightly on my D-pad here to stay in place. Also, again, I'm pretty sure I've caught a Nidoran. just try and save doing so much walking, but it is a bit hard to, you know, tap lightly on this controller. Ah, there's a new Pokemon. Let's throw a rock at it. And now let's throw a ball at it. Ah, straight away. And yes, that's right. I find it interesting that you used the evolution theme for the background music for the Safari Zone. Ah, it ran away, I thought so. Well, that's fine. I'm not too worried about catching Parasects. I could just trade up a Paras, that's absolutely fine. Also, don't need a Nidoran. And besides, I want to see if I can remember where this particular building is with the HM. Okay, I'm just getting a lot of Nidoran right now, which is really annoying. So you know what, because it's that annoying, I'm just going to move on to the next area. So, what's this one? Center area, North area 2. Okay. Come on, give me something new. Oh, a Nidorina. Sorry to do this, Nidorina. But I need to try and catch you. Ah, oh, come on. Oh, Nidorina. She's angry. Fine, I'm going to throw another rock at you. Which seems rather cruel, but, you know, if the game allows me to do that, then so be it. Ooh, okay. You are really breaking out of my Safari balls. Wow, you are really not... Okay, now you ran away. Well, that was a waste of all my Safari balls. Nidoran, don't need to catch you. Right, what's this way? An item? Arbos? I forgot you can actually pick up items around it. Oh, here we go, Taurus. Now I could be like Ash Ketchum. It's going to totally break out straight away, isn't it? Or not, I'll just catch it straight away. Sweet! Nice. Tauros, the wild bull Pokemon. A rowdy Pokemon with a lot of stamina. Once running, it won't stop until it hits something. Huh. Well, that was easy. Alright, well, at least I got one Pokemon. And back to the boring old Nidoran. Actually, I didn't check this way. Is there a way around this way? There is. TM37. What is TM37? Also, I still got plenty of spaces or moves left. That's fine. What's TM37? Egg Bomb. Okay. Don't think I'll be using that anytime soon, but that's fine. And rather conveniently, we got an Execute. And it broke out straight away. Also, I was mashing the A button way too quickly there. There we go, just hit you with a rock. And now just use a ball. Okay, no. And of course it ran. Alright, I'm just gonna stay on I'm just gonna stay in place here. Oh, does it not work? Does it not work? Oh? Pikachu's very happy. Oh wait, no, you're probably happy wait, why are you actually happy? Why was Pikachu very happy? I did not catch that Execute, so I don't know why Pikachu was happy, but good for you, Pikachu. Oh great, it ran away after just one bloody rock. Oh, but I will gladly take this item though. Or not, I'll just encounter a Pokemon. Oh, another Tauros. You know what, just for fun, let's see if I can catch another one. Let's be like Ash Ketchum. Oh my god, I actually caught another one. Okay, are they actually that easy to catch? Max potion, nice. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I don't think I'll try and catch 30, but if I can catch, 3 of them, catch 10% of Ash's total number of Tauros. Oh, that'll be good enough. Oh, these execute are not that easy to catch. I'll tell you what, while I'm constantly trying to catch this execute, I'm going to have another one of my Jaffa cakes. Broke out straight away, that's no good. Alright, we'll try another rock. That was a rock too far. Never mind. Full restore, that's potentially nice. Also, I feel like the way I'm going seems to be the correct way to get to the specific building for the HM. Oh my god, I caught another Tauros. Okay, that will do. I'll catch 3. I've got 10% of the number of Tauros that Ash has, and you know what? That will do me. Are you still happy, Pikachu? Okay, now you're back to your normal reaction. Which is fair enough. Ah, Nidorina. Okay, let's see if I can catch you this time. Or not, you're just going to run straight away. Trainer tips. Naming time declines only while you walk. Indeed. Ugh, dead end. I knew it. Well, that's fine. We'll see if we can find new Pokemon around here. Ooh, Cypher! Nice! You know what, I'm just gonna wing it. Yeah, that didn't work. I'll throw a rock at it. Yeah, and that was enough to make it run away. Oh, so sad. I want to catch a Cypher. Oh, great, and once again, the very common and boring Nidoran. Trainer tips, win a free HM for finding the secret house. Yeah. I need to get to the secret house to, well, obviously to get a... Get not only the HM, but also the Retro Achievement. As I said, I think just for the sake of just making things easy, I might just see if I can find like an actual map rather than just aimlessly wandering where to go. I'll probably do that on the next attempt, actually. Ooh, okay, Nidorina didn't run away immediately, so that's good. And that's bad. And straight away. Oh dear. Alright, throw another rock at it. Looks like 2 is the trigger by the looks of it. Also, how many... Oh, never mind. I was going to say how many steps do I have left, but nope. I get distracted by another Nidoran. Ooh, but I will take this item though. TM40. What the heck is that? Okay, 155. Yeah, I'm running out of steps right now, but that's fine. Ooh, Skull Bash. Okay. Pretty cool. Ah, here we go, a new Pokemon, Rhyhorn. Well, let's just throw a ball at it anyway and just see what happens. Yep, inevitably. Oh, wow, and it ran straight away. Well, that's not good. No, that's a dead end more or less that way. And yet another Nidoran. Oh, item, hello. Protein. Also, this better take me somewhere. Yeah, because I've only got 100 steps now. Okay, Nidorina once again. Let's just throw a rock at it. And let's throw another rock at it. And it ran away. Ah, great. So it looks like 2 times seems to be the number. Alright, Cypher. Alright, let's throw a rock at you. Let's see if you actually stick around this time. Nope, you don't. Great. Yeah, I kind of forgot how annoying the Safari Zone is. Oh, hello, Kangaskhan. Nope, inevitably straight away. Oh, I'll tell you what, if I was allowed to use save states in this, I totally would use it. Well, actually, technically I would. I am actually allowed to use save states, but only if I'm not playing Retro Achievements on hardcore mode. Like, I'm only able to use save states in its like easier mode. But no, on hardcore mode, which is what I'm playing on right now. Yep, save states aren't allowed. All I can do is fast forward the emulation. Okay, I'm just getting a lot of Nida around right now. Uh, 60 steps left. Also, I feel like this is taking me not where I want to go. The secret house is still ahead. Oh, okay, wait. I am actually going the right way. Okay, I am actually going the right way. No more room for items. Well, in that case then, well, I guess I don't technically need to use them, but you know what? Let's just use a Carbos on, I don't know. Here you go, Charmeleon, you can have that. And while I'm at it, I'm just going to get rid of this protein because I cannot be bothered carrying it with me. Wait, protein, that increases attack? Sure, you can have that, Charmeleon. Oh, well, I found the gold teeth at least, that's something. Okay, so, yeah, I'm about to run out of steps. I don't think I'm going to get to the next grass patch, am I? Although, TM32, with 6 steps left, I think this is actually the secret house, I think. So, that's good to know, but I got TM32 here. Double team. Okay, I wanted to interact with the statue, and instead I found a revive. That was totally unexpected. Right, is that the secret house, I wonder? But as it turns out, I actually went the right way. Okay, well that's good. Well, I've already got the gold teeth, so that's, that is actually pretty cool, so let's immediately turn in those gold teeth. Because if I'm not mistaken... If I'm not mistaken, I think that gives me the HM for strength, doesn't it? But first things first, I need to, well, double check how many spaces I got left in the Pokemon box. And also just get rid of a couple of items that I don't need. Also, I don't think I need to heal my Pokemon, do I? Because I literally haven't been battling. That is the secret house. Okay, so that's good to know. So it is the secret house, but I want to get there on another attempt anyway, because one of the achievements is to... One of the achievements is to get to it with exactly 209 steps, so I basically have to go the perfect path, which is going to be annoying, so I think I am going to just use a map. Also, sorry to do this, Pidgeotto, I just wanted to see how many spaces I got left in here, so 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, I've got plenty of space in this box. Also, yeah, I've got 3 Tauros. Not going to go as crazy as Ash did with getting 30, but... You know, 10% of his number is still good, so... I've got 3 Tauros, that'll do me. Although maybe just for the lols. Maybe in a future stream, I might just see if I can... I might just see if I can actually catch 30 Tauros. In fact, Retro Achievements, why is that not an achievement in this game? Are you telling me Pokémon Yellow, which is based on the anime, hasn't got a Retro Achievement for catching 30 Tauros? I know that's going to be annoying, but come on. You have to reference the anime, surely, Retro Achievements. You know what? Maybe I should send in like a little. Maybe I should send over like a ticket or a request on Retro Achievements saying, "Oi, how come you don't have a Retro Achievement for catching 30 Tauros?" Anyway, let's give the gold teeth to the warden. Thanks, kid. No one could understand a word that I said. I couldn't work that way. Let me give you something for your trouble. There we go, the HM for strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. I technically did find a secret house. But, well, A, I ran out of steps, and B, I needed to restart the run through there anyway because I needed to get to the house in a specific number of steps. Also, I went to the Pokemon Center and completely forgot to do what I was actually meant to do. And that was actually to get rid of some of my items. Anyway, random thought. What time are we on now? Okay, it's not too bad. I could probably stream for at least another half hour, I reckon. Maybe a bit longer. We will see. Right, let's just deposit a few of these items. Let's see. I'm not going to use the elixir right now. I'll keep the Poké Flute because we are going to encounter the other Snorlax at some point. Let's store the max potion, and might as well store the full restore. The TM40. And the TM32. I think I'll leave the other... Mind you, I'm not going to use an escape rope, am I? No, could be handy. Let's leave it. Come on, Pikachu, you must be happy with me by now. How are you not on the next friendship level yet? Anyway, let's head back to the Safari Zone, and I'm just going to see if I can just load up a page I just found. Yeah, okay, I've got the map here, actually. Yes, I know I'm being, yes, I know I'm kind of cheating a little bit here by getting a map. But honestly, it's just one of those things that, it's such a pain to try and memorize the exact way to go, and if I make one small mistake, that's it. So, I've got a map on, hopefully this is actually accurate, I haven't actually checked. So let's get this, let's get the retro achievement for that out of the way. And then I don't have to worry about that in future. And hey, if I walk into some tall grass, that's absolutely fine. Ooh, perfect. Right, let's see if I can catch and execute this time. Okay, you didn't run away straight away, that's good. Ah, and of course you broke out immediately. Well, not quite immediately, but you know what I mean. Hey, there we go. Totally worth it. Nice. Execute the egg Pokemon. The heads attract each other and spin around. There must be 6 heads for it to maintain balance. Huh. Good to know. Although it does look like one of the executes, like right at the back there, looks like it's technically dead. The way it's like properly cracked open like that. And of course we still got to find the likes of Pinsir and Chansey, which is going to be an absolute pain. It's going to be an absolute pain just to try and find them. Right. I know it's this way. Pretty much need to hook the side, don't I? I'm just trying to follow the map here, but I have a feeling I may have already made a mistake. But, whatever. Oh, great, now I got another execute. Oh, I need to have a look at that later. I think I vaguely remember that, like, the older execute sprite. Ah, Nidorino. Wait, did I catch you? I've forgotten. Uh-oh, I've forgotten. Well, let's throw a ball at it anyway. Oh, now you get caught easily. Thanks, Nidorino. Oh, I did actually catch it. Well, never mind. At least I got another one. Oh, no, I haven't, that's right, I haven't tried fishing for Dratini yet, have I? I think this is the one. No, I think I need one more to go up these stairs, yes. So, yeah, that's a thought. I need to try and fish up Dratini, don't I? Oh boy, okay. But I will do that. I'll see if I'll do that in the next attempt. I need to make sure I get this right. Do I need to move one more? No, I've ruined it. Okay, well, you know what? Seeing as I've ruined it... Well, actually, let me just double-check and make sure it is actually the right way. So, I needed to go one more further up, didn't I? So, if I was walking along past this tree... So, if I walk along past this tree... I need to go... Yeah, where the grass patch is above me. Ah, that's annoying. Well, you know what? Seeing as I've ruined that attempt, I can at least see if I can find some more Pokemon. Ah, with the super rod. It might actually be able to be found with the good rod. In fact, I tell you what, let me just have a quick look on. Let's have a quick look on Bulbapedia right now. Safari Zone. Let's have a look. The Safari Zone, Kanto Safari Zone. Let's have a look. Generation 1. Let's have a look. By fishing. Let's see, so center area, Dratini, and Dragonair. Yeah, Super Rod. Super Rod, Super Rod. Super Rod again. Okay, so looks like I can only catch Dratini and Dragonair with a Super Rod, which I don't have yet. So I definitely will have to come back for that as soon as I get the Super Rod, but good to know anyway. Completely forgot about trying to find Dratini. Oh, actually, as a thought, now that I've got the good rod, hopefully I can still find some interesting Pokemon actually. So tell you what, let's do some fishing right now. Not even a nibble. How rude are these Pokemon? Not even a nibble. Let's try again. Wow, are there actually any Pokemon in these waters? Not even a nibble. Wow, I am absolutely wasting my time doing some fishing here, aren't I? Okay, well, if the Pokemon are going to be annoying jerks and not show up for me, then I guess we're not going to bother. Also, I just realised I don't think there's a grass patch down through this way, is there? So you know what, there's no point in carrying on. So let's just see if I can find some more Pokemon, and then I'll do the attempt again with the retro achievement. Actually, yeah, I think it is in the game corner as well, so technically I don't... Oh, wait, was it? Because I did check the list, but I forgot what it was. I'll have to have a look at that later. Anyway, let's see if I can catch this Cypher this time. No, it inevitably broke out, and it inevitably ran. Thanks, Cypher. Okay, that's lucky. Another Cypher. Let's just keep throwing balls at it. And of course it ran. Great! Ah dear, these Cypher are annoying, just as annoying as finding constant Nidoran. So I think in terms of that path I did, I definitely made the right move, even though I am actually looking at a map of the way to get to the HMO3 in a number of steps, but I just misjudged one bit of the map there, so yeah, one slight misstep would ruin it, so I'm gonna have to do it again, but that's fine. Tell you what, let's actually throw some bait this time. And then we'll throw a rock at it. Oh, and it ran straight away. Oh dear. Yeah, catching the likes of Kangaskhan is going to be really annoying. But only in red and blue. I thought that was the case. Yeah, that's a shame. So how many steps have I got left? Oh, I've still got 117. Alright, that's fine. I might as well stay in this area because there's a whole bunch of Pokemon I actually want to catch. And no, I don't need to catch you anymore, Nidorina. I forgot I already caught you, and now I've got 2 of you. Although, maybe just for a joke, I should have tried to catch you anyway, and just like with the Tauros. Just like with the Tauros, I would have 3 of them. Oh dear, here we go. Same old Pokemon. How many steps got left? 96. Nope, another Nidoran. Wow, level 36 though. That's pretty high. So how are you doing, Pikachu? Nope, still the exact same friendship level. Okay, I think the game is just trolling me now, isn't it? So how many steps I got left? Oh, I still got 89 left. Yeah, this game's absolutely trolling me now. You're making me run out my steps for Pokemon that I don't really care about. Ah, but that's more like it though. Nope, straight out. Oh, it didn't actually run this time. Okay. Yeah, 9,000. Oh, nice, I caught Rhyhorn. 9,999 coins for Porygon is going to be an utter pain. Which is why I think what I'm going to do, instead of wasting my time trying to see if I get lucky in the slots, I think what I'll do, once I've beaten the main game and, you know, my Pokemon are strong enough, I'm probably just going to spam out just me constantly battling Elite Four just so I can get all the prize money. Anyway, Rhyhorn, the Spikes Pokemon, a Pokemon with a one-track mind. Once it charges, it won't stop running until it falls asleep. Fair enough. 76 steps left. Also, how are you doing, Pikachu? Nope, you're still the exact same thing. Well, at least you're happy. Also, any Pokemon? Come on. Also, nice. Less nice is the fact that I'm just encountering the same boring old Pokemon. And once again, it is happening. Thanks, game. Much appreciated. Must be running out. Yeah, I've only got 50 odd spaces left. Steps left. And I'm getting nothing but the exact same Pokemon constantly. Now, I know the likes of Kangaskhan and Cypher are pretty rare, but come on. Oh, Cubo. Although I've already caught you, haven't I? Yeah, I caught you at Lavender Tower, didn't I? I'm sure I caught a Cubone. Well, you know what, seeing as I got so many balls, I might as well just use them. I want to at least get rid of some of my Safari balls. I'm seeing a pattern with this Cubone. Sorry to do this, but even though I'm pretty sure I have caught you already, I want to catch you anyway. Or at least use up my Safari balls, because I got way too many left than I should have. There we go. Yeah, I'm 99% certain I've already caught you. Yes, I have, but that's fine. How many steps? 49. Okay, let's keep on going. Ah, Kangaskhan. Well, you know what, let's just throw a ball at it and just hope that somehow works. No. And of course it ran away. Oh well, only a few more steps left, so let's see if we can make this count. Probably not, because once again, I am getting invaded by all the Nidoran. Yeah, 29 steps. Definitely running out here. Come on, where's all the Pokemon? There we go. Also, I just realised I've only gotten one retro achievement so far in this stream. The Sleeper Awakens. Well, actually, assuming I don't cock it up next time, hopefully I will get the achievement for the one where we get to the secret house with 209 steps remaining. Okay, 13 steps. Another encounter. Hopefully we might squeeze out a second one. One more before the step counter runs out. Uh-oh, 4 steps? Oh, God, I just pressed a button. Oh dear, I hope that didn't screw it up. I accidentally pressed a button on my controller. I think it's just saved a screenshot. Thanks, Microsoft. As long as it didn't screw up my stream, that's absolutely fine. Also, yet another Nidorina, and I think... Yeah, I think we're about to... Game over for this. Yeah. Never mind. I still caught some Pokemon at least. So you know what, let's just save that and let's see if I can actually do this walk to the secret house again and make sure I don't mess it up this time. Because that's my priority right now. I want to get to that house with 209 steps remaining. But you know what? If we encounter any new Pokemon along the way, I will gladly try and catch them. But no, I've already caught an Execute, so I don't need you. I definitely don't need you. Slowly does it. I want to accidentally go too far by leaving the button, my finger held on one of the directional buttons for too long. Okay, I think this is so far so good. Straight on down. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Straight up and then straight down towards this way. straight up this way, hug the side again, and once again get annoyed by the fact that I'm constantly seeing the usual Pokemon. Now this time, it's this one I need to go up. That's it. And then we go this way. I think we need to go pretty much right to the end here, apart from here. I think it's about 2 spaces that way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I think it's just straight all the way down. Let's see. Behind the sign. Through here. I can't squeeze through there, so I do have to go this way. I think this is it. 209 steps. Boom! There we go, Safari Perfectionist. We have a little help from a map because I just couldn't be bothered and I just, you know, wanted to make things easier by cheating a little bit, but never mind. Ah, finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. There we go, HM3. Nice, it's Surf. Pokemon will be able to ferry you across water, and this HM isn't disposable, you can use it over and over. I'm super lucky to win that fantastic prize, and I'm going to use it immediately to teach it to Wartortle. Yep, Wartortle, you can learn this now. Let's see, well, to be honest, Bubble's completely useless, so we might as well make you forget that. Alright, and now that's done. Happy, Pikachu? Yes, you are happy. Good for you. Well, speaking of water, we might as well... Oh yeah, that's right, of course. Dodoy, I need a badge, don't I? But you know what, it's still good to have Surf anyway, to use in battle. Well, at least we got it, and I got that achievement, and just having a look at my screen, yes, it has updated, so talk to the guy that gives you HM3 in the Safari Zone with 209 steps left. Although, I think you could do that even after you got the HM. I think as long as you do one session now, no Surf, and then talk to the guy, then it will still count, which is good. And less good, once again, Kangaskhan is not playing ball right now. Just like how this game is constantly trolling me with endless Nidoran and other Pokemon that I literally couldn't give a damn about. Also, I've yet to find a Chansey, but it could be simply because it might be in a different area. Well, of course, we've got Kangaskhan here to find. Well, to catch, rather, and also Cypher. If I can catch at least one of those Pokemon before the end of the stream, then that would be great. Speaking of ending of the stream, yeah, I might have to wrap up the stream in a bit, but, yeah, 107, so... Let's see if I can actually catch a Pokemon before, this particular run is over, but if not, then I could always try again another time. Okay, Kangaskhan. I'm just going to throw a ball at it because every time I seem to throw a rock at it, it just runs away immediately. Oh wow, it didn't actually run away. Oh. Wow, one of those rare times. But I'm starting to think I should at least throw a rock at it because, yeah, I'm literally going to have zero luck with trying to catch it and just wing it unless I get absolutely lucky. As I said, if I was allowed to use save states, then that would definitely be a lot easier. But because I'm playing on hardcore mode with Retro Achievements, I can't do that. Also, curiously, I've not encountered a Cypher in a while. Execute, that's another Pokemon I've not encountered in a while. How many steps? 77. Come on, where's all the Pokemon? Hey, Kangaskhan gone. Right, let's just throw a rock at it. It's gonna run away, isn't it? Yeah, I knew it. 73, come on. There's all the Pokemon. Oh, perfect. Less perfect. Well, 69 steps left. Nice. Ah, there's the Cypher. Oh, I'm just gonna throw balls at it and just hope that I get, like, so lucky. Oh, well, you actually didn't run away. Oh, well done, Cypher. Still didn't run away. Yeah. This is totally not gonna work, is it? No, this is totally not going to work. Okay, I guess we are just going to have to try and get lucky. We're throwing rocks at it. Unless there is like a method to make things easier. In terms of, like, you know, I suppose you could say an exploit, but there probably isn't. I think you just have to get insanely lucky. Let's be honest, most of the time, I am not that lucky at all. And once again, I pressed that button and it saved a bloody screenshot on my computer. That's really annoying, that. Well, looks like I'm having no luck with this right now. Maybe just for fun, I might... Ooh, Kangaskhan. Okay. Level 33. Do I try the rock, or should I just throw a ball? Let's just throw a ball. No. Man, these Pokemon are going to be a pain to catch. You know what, just for the fact that I just don't like the idea of coming away from this empty-handed, I'm just gonna literally catch this Nidoran. Wow, I can't even catch you. You know what, screw it. Besides, I got what I came for. I got the HM, and I also managed to get that retro achievement for that specific, retro achievement, so that's all fine with me. How many steps left? 26. Yeah, we're definitely running out of spaces here. Or steps, rather. And once again, I'm getting screwed over. Thanks, game. Nope, that's just an execute. Come on, at least give me one more chance. Come on. Uh-oh, 15 steps. Hey, Kangaskhan. Watch this end in spectacular failure once again. Yep. What a surprise. How many steps? Yeah, 6. Oh, at least got one more Pokemon encounter, but it's probably... Well, at least it's not a Nidoran, but unfortunately I've already got you Execute, so, yeah. Oh, now my controller's working like that. Oh boy. Come on, encounter! Come on, encounter! Yeah, there we go, one more Pokemon encounter. And of course, it's a Nidoran. Yeah, I was such a dick by doing that, wasn't I? No, you know what, screw it. Well, at least I, did I get a good haul? Well, not really, but at least I got the HM for Surf, which is great, as well as the Safari Perfectionist achievement. So I think that will have to do, won't it, Pikachu? Yes, it will. And you know what? I feel like this is a good time for me to wrap up this stream, and we'll pick up with Pokemon Yellow next time I decide to stream it. But I don't know. I've got a few other ideas for some live streams that I might want to try out on the channel. So the next time I stream probably won't be Pokemon Yellow. It might be something else, but we'll see. And as for videos, well, as mentioned earlier in the stream, as well as as well as in a community post I put on earlier today, I have recorded some more Gates to Infinity, but I need to edit that recording, and it's probably going to take me a while. So just so just for the time being, while I'm editing that particular recording, the next couple of videos will be Pokemon X, just to make sure I have stuff going online on the channel. And maybe there'll be some other videos I might try out as well. We will see. But as I said, I'm going to wrap up the stream now. So thank you to everyone who stopped by the stream today, or if you're watching this as a VOD. If you did enjoy the stream, the VOD, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't already done so to stay up to date with all my future content. And I'll see you guys either in the next stream or the next video, whichever it'll be. But once again, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.